I'm such a girly girl. No, we don't need that to be sitting down like that. No, ma'am. Guys, I gotta give me some red nail polish, honey. Red, 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 like a blue-based red nail polish. Good morning. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Good morning, Azira. Good morning. How are you? Never saw you here before. You must be new. Good morning. How you doing, Rhonda? How was your night? How's your brother? This guy's like plucking the leaves off of his car. He literally sat there and like took the leaves that was on his hood and just plucked them off. When you see that Wawa, you just see all types of stuff. But happy Monday, everyone. I have some things that I have to do today. Y'all know every Monday I have something that I have to do. I always say I have this, I have that. I have some errands to run until it's time for me to get back to work tomorrow. How was y'all weekend, guys? How's your Monday going? I'm at Wawa, I had to get me some coffee. Since I'm not at the other shelter anymore, I don't really go to this other Wawa. This black woman that's in there, very friendly, very nice lady. I kind of made buddies with her. Kind of missed her. I gotta slide over there and see her one day. I was only there because somebody's car didn't stop on him already this morning. I hope you're okay. You okay? Are you okay? You okay? You sure? Okay, I'm just checking on you. There was this lady car stopped. It was right here at the stop sign. She got her emergency brakes on, and I just stopped to see if she was okay. Looked like she was probably an African woman, but I hope she all right. She got her little brake lights on. I asked her, I said, "You okay?" She said yes, and I asked her two more times. Y'all heard me. I said, "Are you okay?" She said, "Yes, mama." And I said again. I said, "You sure? You okay?" Gotta help somebody. Even if it's a phone call, you know what I'm saying? But she's sitting there at the stop sign with her brake lights on. It's Monday morning, everybody's kind of going wherever they going or whatever, but you got to care for people today, you know what I mean? Because shoot, if something happened with me, I would like for someone to stop and say, "Are you okay?" Maybe she got a husband or somebody that's on the way to help her. I really don't know, but if someone is saying that they're okay and they don't need my help, well, I have to keep moving, you know what I mean? But I don't have to be to my appointment until about 9:30. So I got a good hour. So I was like, let me do a live stream with my buddies. Good morning. I slept at the hospital parking lot because my daughter is still ill. Oh, she's still ill there. Okay. Was it cold last night, Rhonda? It's pretty warm this morning. It wasn't too bad last night. It wasn't really too bad last night. I try to just stay on the positive side of my situation. I went to church yesterday. I had a good Sunday. I had a good Sunday. I'm just trying to paint my nails a little bit. I like for my nails to be painted. The hospital wouldn't let you stay in the hospital due to the fact that you have a daughter there. They wouldn't let you stay inside, like the waiting room or something, a lounge area. I know they have like sitting areas that families can stay overnight, if they need to. Who paints their nails in the car? I do. I paint my nails in the car. And you know what I do? I paint my nails in the car and then I let the window down and I let the window, like the air from outside, dry my nails. Yeah, that's how I do it. Because I don't want to wait forever to have my nails drying. So when my nails are not painted, I feel weird. So I have to have my nails painted. And this is a nice little fall color for me. But I paint my nails in the car all the time. But at least I'm not painting my nails while I'm driving, right? That would just be diabolical. That would just be diabolical. Hi, Brookie. How are you? Anders, Brookie. Sorry if I'm saying your names wrong, but yeah, I like painting my nails. This is a fall color. I like it. I was at church yesterday and I didn't have my nails painted, so I really didn't have time to paint my nails, but I feel naked. You know, when you walk out of the house and you don't have earrings in your ear, I just feel like I'm not a part of whatever. I feel strange. You know what I'm saying? Good morning to everybody that's here. If you guys are new, let me know what state you're from. Let me know what state you're in. How did you find my channel? I am a homeless single woman. I talk about my journey through homelessness, my journey through homeless shelters, and everything of that nature. That's all I pretty much talk about on this channel is my journey through homelessness. And I live in a homeless shelter right now. I was in a homeless shelter a week ago and I got kicked out. So I was kicked out of a homeless shelter. And if you guys want to know why or what happened with that, you have to go watch some of my content videos. I have a lot of content videos. If you guys want to know my journey in live streams, I pretty much just talk about like how it was last night, how my weekend was. I don't really get into deep into live streams about, the homeless journey. You guys have to go watch my videos if you want to know if you got questions or you want to know the backstory of a lot of my journey that I'm in now. You gotta go watch. You guys support me. I appreciate it. And again, I continue to say thank you guys for Cash Apps. People have been sending me Cash Apps. I wake up and I got $20 here, $30 there. I appreciate you guys. I have not been updating quick enough because I've been so busy, but I'm still trying to go back and thank everybody individually, like make a video and say thank you to this person, thank you to that person. I just haven't had time, but I am working on it. So I appreciate everything. GTG, what does that mean? What does that mean? You painted your toes in my car? Yeah, I paint my well, around this season I don't really do too much painting of my toes unless I'm wearing like sandals or something. But yeah, I only paint my toes more so in the summertime when I have like flip-flops and stuff on. But I want to get me a nice blue based red color. I got to get me a nice red nail polish. And I hang my hand out the window, like I put my sunroof up and I have my hand out there so that the nail polish can dry. Because when I paint my nails and I make a mistake and nick it, I want to take all my nail polish off. I don't like to have a nick on my nail polish. I like for my nail polish to be perfectly, like I feel nice and feminine when I have my nails painted. I feel like a girly girl. It's just like me having my earrings in. When I go to work and I find out I don't have my earrings, I'm like, oh, stop the press. I gotta go find my earring. So I feel good, you know? How was your weekend, Rhonda? Hi, Jessica. Is got to go. Oh, you gotta go. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jessica. I hope you have a good Monday. Are you headed to work? I'm learning the slang of, some of the slang words, what everybody's saying. I know be right back, BYB or whatever. Some things I do know, but thank you, Jessica. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. So I got my hand hanging out the window right now. I gotta see when I got my next 9 to 5 because I have some things that I want to do. No, thank you. I'm not always positive, but for the most part, if I'm not feeling so positive, sometimes I probably won't even do a video, but I probably will do a video because I want to let y'all know that I'm not always in a positive mindset. Sometimes I'm like, kind of messed up, but for the most part, I pretty much wake up in a good mood, ready to start my day. I got my coffee. I got my coffee. So yes, I'm in a great mood. But for the most part, I'm a well-rounded person. I'm not really like an angry person unless somebody pisses me off. But I'm always pretty much on even keel. I had church yesterday, so I feel good. I went to church yesterday. We were at church literally all day. We went to church and then we went out to dinner. We all went to Applebee's, and a lot of the church people came to Applebee's with us. Me and my sister went to Applebee's, and me and my daughter was together, and then my sister and her husband. So all the other church people started coming in. Child. Like a big social person. Like I'm more of an introvert, but I can chop it up and talk to people. But I'm more like, I'm personal with my life, kind of. So when a lot of people are around, like even church people, I'm in the church, but I'm not in the church like that to be like going out having dinner with just random people at church. My personality, I just don't have that kind of personality. I could be like that with someone that I know, like my family or a girlfriend or somebody, but when it's a lot of people that church people, like, I don't know, I don't know. And these are people that I've known for like since I was a baby, basically. I grew up in this church, so they're still around and it's still my church, but I'm like, I'll be in church for a while and then I'll stop going because something will piss me off. Then I'll stop going to church for maybe a couple of months or even a couple of years. Then I'll always end up going back to my church because that's my church home. So I'll always end up going back. Like I love the first lady, I love the pastor, but I'm not in the church like that. Like I go to church on Sunday, and that's about all you're gonna get out of me. You know what I'm saying? So, good morning. Hi, Lady T. How you doing? How was your weekend? Raymond, what's going on, man? My buddy's here. My buddy. Y'all go check out Raymond Protect. Raymond Tackler Forever. Hi, Raymond. What's going on? How was your weekend? My buddy Ray. I love to see you when you come in, man. Everyone makes sure you. Yeah, Ray is really good with YouTube. He taught me how to really hustle the YouTube game. So y'all go check out Raymond. He got a nice channel over there. Y'all go check him out. He's very nice, nice guy. He got things going on in his life as well. So I learned from him. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I don't remember how I found his channel, but he really keeps me going. Like, keep going, keep hustling, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Things will get better. He's very encouraging of my situation that I'm going through. Go check out his channel. He got stuff going on in his life that he talks about. So this platform is about talking, engaging, sharing your story, sharing your journey. When you come over here to me, none of my story or none of what I tell you is made up or this is not an act that I'm showing here. I'm talking about my real life. But there's things in my life that I don't share because I don't have to share everything. But Raymond really be having me up on my game. So y'all go check him out. No problem, Raymond. I hope everybody come over and check you out, man. We got to support each other. But how you doing? Happy Monday. Are you on your way to work? I see you got the second job. And that's what I'm trying to get to, man. I see you got the second gig. Raymond hustling, doing this thing. Yeah, Raymond's cool, man. Y'all go check him out. Very down to earth brother right there. I mean, he got a lot of content, y'all. Even from back in the day, Raymond got playlists and he talk about his dating experience and all types of stuff. Very entertaining guy. Very entertaining. He keep your mind captivated on whatever his story is. So he's a good storyteller too, but the things that he's telling are things that happen in his life. So you want some entertainment and stuff like that? Go check him out. Yeah. Oh, you have to be in at noon? Okay. What time you get off at 8? I'm off today, right? Sunday and Mondays I'm off. So I'm trying to find me like if I could find me like a warehouse job, something that I could do like overnight, I can get out of this shelter. You know what I'm saying? If I find me a night shift job, because I still need to keep the job that I have now, but I need a night shift gig. If I can get me a night shift gig, I can get out this shelter and probably move into an extended stay and just stay there. So that's all I need is a second job. I find a second job, I could pay the rent. Or you get off at 4, okay. Wow, 12 noon to 4 a.m. So that's like a double, right? That's a long day. That is definitely a long day. Why did YouTube send me an email saying that something with the funds? I'm like, I'm not even getting paid from YouTube. They sent an email this morning saying that something with the funds are off. Like some people may get more payment, some people may get more payout than what they're supposed to get. And I'm just like, I don't know why y'all sending me that. I'm not monetized yet. I'm not monetized yet. I'm almost there though. I'm almost there because I engage and come here every day, making my content, making my live streams and everything like that. Yeah, Raymond cool, Rhonda. Go check out Raymond. He's cool, down to earth. He got a lot of stuff going on over there. A lot of content that he got from even back in the day. So he been doing his thing. He encouraged me to do something every day on my YouTube channel, and that's what I do. I don't ever skip a day unless some days if I'm down bad, I might be going through something and I just can't post. Sometimes I just can't do it, but I'm here every single day. I do a live stream every day. Sometimes I do live stream twice a day. It depends on what I got going on, but I'm always putting up a short. I always have a video coming out talking about something. Like where the shelter that I'm at now, the shelter that I'm in now, I can't record too much like live streams because it's in the back of like a lot of woods. It's very woodsy area. So the live stream be coming up choppy and people be like, yo, your live stream is buffering. So I lose a lot of people that way and I don't blame you. If it's buffering, people just like, man, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want people to keep coming in and then just leaving. I want people to come into my live and stay. But if it's buffering, I understand because if somebody's live stream is buffering too, I'm probably gonna leave as well. So, but I try not to record like do any kind of content over there by the shelter because it's like nestled back in the woods somewhere. It's like deep in the woods and it's not really good cell phone reception back there. And people tell me all the time it's buffering. So, I got to do what I have to do to try to keep my audience. You know what I'm saying? Keep the audience, keep it going. I've been getting so many like new subscribers and so many people like commenting on my situation. Like a lot of people are being really nice and respectful, but then I get trolls and I get people like I'm not always offended because someone's not agreeing with me. I'm not that type of woman. You don't agree with me, we don't have the same agreement. You think that I'm a loser bum because I'm in a shelter, that's fine. That's your thing. But if you come over here being disrespectful, I'm going to block you and then I'll just delete your comment. But for the most part, I don't go against the grain. If someone feels like that's your feeling about my situation because I'm the one living it, so it's my situation, but everything that someone responds back to me is not always like a troll comment. You have the right to feel the way you want to feel about whatever I'm saying. As long as you're respectful, I don't really care. Like just being respectful, not being disrespectful, whatever you think or feel about me and my situation of being homeless or being put out of the shelter. Some people will come here and say, well, that's your fault. Okay, that's fine. It is my fault because I did what I did and I got kicked out. But the only thing I was saying was that lady, I had so much respect for her and I thought she had some type of respect for me in her heart. She didn't have to kick me out of there. She could have just been like, well, you know what? Don't do it again. She could have just popped me on my hand like a baby, like, don't do that again, girl. Instead of putting me out in the streets like that, that was kind of messed up. But I bounced back from that. The bounce back. I'm in another shelter. I got into another shelter within a couple days. One thing I know how to do is survive and move. Like I know how to move right. You're not gonna see me out here too messed up too much in life. I'm gonna keep on doing what I have to do. I don't care if I need to go work at Chick-fil-A or McDonald's flipping burgers. I don't care. I'm gonna do what I have to do. When the last time you check your email for your channel from? Yeah, I gotta go check. I don't get on a desktop like that. I gotta go to the library and do that because I don't have, I'm homeless, so I don't have a desktop. My desktop is in storage, so I gotta go in there and check it through there because I can't really check through my phone too much. But they did send me something like your revenue, you might have more revenue. I don't have revenue because I'm not monetized yet. So I think because I'm a YouTuber, like most people, they send it to probably everybody or whatever. But I'm like, I don't have a revenue stream right now. But I got to go check when I get to a library and go into my YouTube channel through the desktop. I got to check through there because sometimes on the desktop, you can see a lot of things that you can't see through a mobile phone. So I got to go through my desktop and see what's going on there. But I just talk about my journey, man, and I've been getting a lot of people coming to my journey. Like for some people, homelessness, and not only that, like it might be a person. Most of these people sometimes tell me that they're homeless too, or they live in their car, or I live in a hotel. And share your story. If you're not embarrassed about your story, share it. Because when you share your journey, there's somebody out there in the world that's going through something similar to what you're going through. So you can bounce ideas and I can get things from people. Somebody say, hey, I got a number you can call that will help you with this, or we can all connect and help each other. So whatever it is that you're interested in, if you're interested in camping, hiking, whatever, get yourself into that niche because you're going to find a lot of people that like the same thing that you like, and y'all can join together and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You can even do meetups if you're in the same, same states or whatever over time. You can do a lot of things. You can make a lot of friends on social media, man. These can be people, some people I'm cool with that I've been cool with from my other channel that we talk, we text each other, we talk, we communicate. And these people live in other states. And sometimes I might not even meet these people in my life, but I've made friends with people on social media. No, I'm off today. I'm off today. I'm off Sunday and Mondays. I will view your content. Yeah, check out Ray. Subscribe. Ray's cool peoples. You have to be in that noon. That's why I left. Enjoy your channel. Yeah, I talk about, and some people be telling me like, oh, you're sharing too much. Trust me, I'm not sharing enough because there's a lot going on in my life that y'all just don't know about. So I don't believe in sharing everything, but I'm sharing what I want to share. You know what I'm saying? I find nothing wrong with sharing my homeless journey. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not like, I don't feel no kind of way about anything. Who the hell is this lady? I am a lady. How are you? But I don't I don't have any shame in what I'm going through right now. Like it is what it is. I'm navigating the playing field that the cards that I was dealt. I'm navigating it. I'm navigating the cards that I was dealt, and I'm gonna keep on going. I got my coffee. I feel great. I feel amazing. I just have a lot of stuff that I need to do today, and I'm gonna get it out the way because I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I'm normally off on Sundays and Mondays, and it's just slow days. I didn't go to the gym this morning. I'll probably go to the gym later. I'll probably just let this be a day that I just take off from the gym and just let my body rest. But if I still rest, I'll probably still go to the gym and just get on that yoga mat and stretch my body because I do need to stretch every day because I'm getting older. So still need to stretch that body every day. So no, I'm not in Boston. Just what is going on here? Well, this is a live stream and welcome. How are you today, Mr. D Paputo? I don't know how to say your name, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Would you like a cup of Joe? Would you like a cup of Joe? Welcome. Everyone's welcome here. Even the trolls. People troll me, but sometimes I still let them stay. I still let the trolls hang around because sometimes the trolls need love too. Oh, you're in Boston? Boston is nice. It's nice up in Boston. I like it. I know a lady I watch, she's in Boston, and Boston can be really beautiful in the fall, like the foliage and everything. And even right now, the trees look so good right now. The colors. Oh God, I love it. I just hate when all the leaves fall off the trees and then the trees are just bare. They're dormant. There's no leaves on the trees. I hate that. And then I love when spring comes in, when the trees just start to get the leaves are growing back on. I just love that season too. I just love nature. I'm a nature girl at heart, so I love nature. I love it. But good morning to everyone. How are you guys doing? You drinking your coffee too? Okay. Do you drink black coffee or do you like creamer and stuff in your coffee? Because I had creamer in my coffee. This is one of the holiday blends from Wawa, and I love it. It's so good. I do drink coffee almost every day. I drink coffee maybe like 3 or 4 days out of the week, but there's some days that I don't drink coffee at all. So I'm not like addicted to it, but I do like the taste of it. I do like the taste of coffee, honey. Oh, you put cream and sugar in yours? Okay. It takes me back to my childhood when my dad used to go to work. He would have the coffee. My mom and dad drunk coffee every morning, but for some reason, their older generation, they drunk like instant coffee. But I like coffee beans per se. Like when I had my apartment, I would grind up the beans myself and just make it like that. I love to grind the beans up because I think the coffee tastes so much better when you have the beans and you grind them yourself. They just taste so much better. But I can't do that since I'm out here. There's a dead deer over there. It's a dead deer laying. It's a big deer too. Poor deers. It's hunting season here, so I guess it's hunting season. I don't know, maybe all over, but it's hunting season here. So if you guys are driving, make sure y'all drive safe and be careful because the deer are running. It's that season, so we gotta be safe. The hunters are out here in these woods, especially over there where I'm at now at that shelter. Those hunters are out there, and those deers are coming through running through the streets and getting hit. So I seen a lady the other day. She got hit, her car had got hit and that deer tore her car up. So but thank God for full coverage insurance. Full coverage insurance is not cheap, and I'm glad I got nobody wants a deer hitting their car because now you got to go through insurance and all that stuff. But it sucks. Sometimes life can really just be sucking. It could suck. Nobody wants to get into an accident. Nobody wants a big deer hitting their car. But when you got that full coverage insurance, child, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Nothing. But you do have a deductible though. You gotta worry about that. That's the sucky part because if you might not even have the deductible, that's the reason why nobody wants to get into accidents and stuff like that because you gotta pay that deductible. But most people be having like 2 and 3 cars, but I only got one. I can't afford 2 and 3 cars. What do you think about trolls? I don't know. What? I don't care about the trolls. They can come here and troll me. Cream and sugar. I don't have a problem with the trolls. I welcome them. Because some of the trolls just be playing. Like, some of them ain't really saying much. You know what I'm saying? They say stuff. I don't really care. But half the time, I don't have time to block you. Depending on what you say. Depending on what you are saying is how I respond, but I don't care. Some trolls need love. They just want to say good morning to you. They just don't know how to say it. So I don't care about trolls. Let the trolls troll on, honey. You know, another thing I was also thinking about, like, getting a trailer, like living in a trailer. I could do that too. I could live in a trailer as well. I wouldn't mind. That's a home. You know what I'm saying? That's a house. It's just a trailer. It's a small, you know what I mean? I think it's a cop behind me. No, that's not a cop. Guess everybody going to the airport. They gotta catch a flight. People I be out here catching flights, baby. Mondays, I pretty much be doing the same thing, running errands, doing what I have to do before it's time for me to get back to work. I will be going to the laundromat later, doing my dirty laundry. You know how it be. You got to just get everything in that little time frame of your 2 days that we have off and try to get stuff out of the way as much as I can. But my job be on my damn nerves, man. Corporate America really be sucking for me because I'm just not a corporate girl. You know what I mean? And the only reason I got into corporate America because I got myself in a situation I had no choice but to take that kind of job. But that's not normally my job, my niche of my job. You know, the direction of my life. I usually always work with people like group home type stuff. That's the stuff I used to do. Taking and stuff like that. So, good morning. How are you doing, Mama Bear? How was your weekend? Do you have a semi-automatic sniper rifle? So I'm allowed to be here. Oh, you're a troll. Okay. I like when you come in and let me know you're a troll right off the bat. Love it. No, I don't have a semi-automatic rifle. No, why would I need that? Why would I need a sniper rifle? Organic? Like orange? Orange clown too. Why would I need that? Or a rocket launcher? Why would I need a rocket launcher? Hi, Mama Bear. How's it going? Why would I need that? Narc free. Good morning. Sorry if anybody I forgot. You know, I'm parked now, but sorry if I forgot to acknowledge you. Sorry if I forgot to acknowledge you guys. To eliminate traffic. Man, I wish I could do a rocket launcher at my job and eliminate the people that I work with. I had a rough day at work on Friday. It was freaking crazy. It was crazy, 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 crazy. And at my job, people have no patience. So, and I'm the one that do the paperwork, right? I work in customer